Did you see what I did there?
It's a scam.
In my room, I be my cup, nutted in my socks, nutted in my socks, nutted in my socks.
Man, AJ, I've been spending so much time online looking at all these cool shirts. Thanks, Peter from T-Post. I can't wait to get my free t-shirt. How about you, AJ?
I'm so excited. Don't worry, guys. It only costs $5 shipping and your soul.
We are here to announce a new brand deal sponsorship with Peter from T-Post. He said he's sending us free t-shirts, and I cannot wait. I'm looking on their backlog right now of shirts, and they are just incredible. We've got Ace Potato on the website. How do you feel about that, AJ? Are you looking at their shirts right now?
All right.
They've got Astro Boy.
Oh,
you remember him?
Nope.
It's like a knockoff. It's not legit, but it's kind of similar.
Okay, well, welcome back to the show, everybody. We're glad you can make it. In all seriousness, today we're here to talk about this could be potentially our most serious topic we've ever discussed.
Really?
And that is, unfortunately, we have been scammed. I'm ashamed to admit it. Honestly, it hurts. It hurts me that we fell for this. It's a very elaborate scam. You know, they definitely put in the work, but
he was a very convincing salesman.
Very convincing salesman. But it's like, I've never fallen for an internet hoax, or I've never fallen for an internet scam before, and it hurts. But you know what? Thank you, Peter, for the free content. That's all I'll say.
And the free shirts.
And the
they
free
are
shirts,
coming.
They may or may not show
They're
up.
on their way.
Yeah, they're coming. Don't you worry. But we're just going to inform you. We're going to talk a little bit about it. And hopefully, if you ever get this, you will learn to avoid it. But we're just going to put a little legal disclaimer in case Peter isn't happy with this video. This is our opinion. Technically, I'm quotation marks. This is our opinion. And if you disagree, that's okay. But yeah, it's our opinion. It's a scam. You don't have to agree.
Am I allowed to swear on this? We don't make any money off these videos. Right?
Go ahead.
No, you, Peter.
All right. There we go. But all right. So in all seriousness, let's actually talk about what this is. So it's basically you will receive an email, and this is where the red flags start, right? You see a little bit of just like the way he talks to you is a little strange. I mean, granted, this whole thing is Swedish, and he's from Sweden. I mean, we have no idea if that's true. That's what he says.
We're coming, Peter.
And he goes, the way he says, "I hope everything is good with you in these strange days." Like, it's just so strange. I like your style. Reach out. Here we go. Because at first, this is part of the reason I didn't necessarily pick up on it being a scam immediately, is because this is the podcast email. It's not like this is my personal email. Because if I got sent this on my personal email, I'd be like, okay, like what? Like, how'd you even find me? Like, it kind of looks like a brand deal at the beginning, but it's not. It just takes you to a link to the website, and it's like, all right, here you go. Here's a link. Or at first he asked if you're interested, then whether or not you're interested. We said yes, all right, just to see what it was, right? And I looked into the website, I looked into his Instagram, and he just sends you a link. It's like, here's the link. It's $5 shipping, or €5 because it's from Sweden.
Ooh, that's like $7.
No, you're thinking of pounds.
No,
euros is like is
no,
very
no,
is
euros
not
are
$7.
worth more.
No,
I spoke to somebody who just went to Ireland yesterday.
I think they're worth a little more, but it's not like it's not.
I'm trying
that
to think.
much.
$40 there equates
€5
to like,
is
like
$5.35. It's 35 cents
okay.
difference. You're thinking of English pounds. Those are worth more.
I hate the British too. Well,
Yeah,
we're on
me
our
too.
hate train.
We're on the hate train. This
That's
is a hateful
That's probably
episode.
what Peter is anyway.
He's probably some British guy. But you get this email, then you basically just $5 shipping. It's through Stripe, which is like a payment method platform. It's very common on many and legitimate websites. So that makes it look more legit. If you look on the website, they have a fully professional made video. They have him talking, showing off the products. It's like there's a lot of really, really high quality like video and production. Like everything, it like makes it look like a legitimate like website. Like just something like one of those like things you'd see on Instagram, like an ad for it, like the new gimmicky like clothing thing, right? Like that's basically what we thought it was. And
it was not.
It was not, unfortunately. Again, the Instagram has like 80,000 followers too, so it's like everything like. I think honestly we were probably being a little naive and thinking everything was good, but the red flags were definitely there from the beginning with the email, and then it's actually not free. It's you got to pay $5. Which really that should have been the first thing in my mind. That the moment I saw that, I should have just been like, no. Like if this was a real legit deal, they would have just sent it. They would have been like, give us some like a PO box or something to send it to, and we'll give it to you. That's like that's what legitimate businesses do. But that was obviously not the case.
These things happen.
Yeah, these things happen. Then when I inputted the credit card, which I'm massively ashamed of. Yeah, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I get a text from my credit card saying, "Did you make that purchase?" And I'm like, I've never gotten that before. Like, and my credit card's never asked me that before. So I'm like, oh, okay. I just said yes because I assumed they were asking me that because it was in euros and not in dollars, and they were just like a little confused. But no, it was just a scam. And then afterwards, this is where the scam part comes in. Really, is that we don't. Because I watched some videos on YouTube, and there's a massive Reddit post I'm going to link in the description, just kind of explaining, like, a lot of people who have fallen for this, and just, because apparently this has been going on for years. Like,
link their email, too.
Peter's been,
Link Peter's email, too.
I'm not linking any of their stuff, because I don't want to, like, support them, but I'll be linking the Reddit post. There's a lot of YouTube videos about people unboxing the shirt, so whether or not we'll get the shirt remains to be unknown. Even though I'm like 99% sure we won't.
We will get our free t-shirts. We will get them.
if the shirt just randomly shows up one day, I'm going to be I don't even know if I'll be upset. I'll be like,
it's just your reminder. There's your scar. There's your scar.
And I guess if you're listening and you're wondering, oh, like where's the scam part, right? If you get it, the scam is that you can't unsubscribe. Once you are subscribed, you are subscribed forever. You do not there is no easy way to unsubscribe from it. So basically, I went to both of my. So at first, I responded to the email because I knew the credit card companies were gonna be like, "Oh, did you ask them for a refund?" I'm like, "Yes," and I kept talking to the person on the phone, the customer service, like, "Oh," she's like, "Oh, so you bought it?" Because at first she's like, "Oh, like someone else made a purchase on your credit card." I'm like, "No, I did it, but I learned it was a scam, and I'm not gonna receive what I paid for, basically." And she just I understand it's just a random credit card like customer service person. They didn't understand that. They didn't understand that like this was a scam company and they're
in on it. They're working with it.
They're in on it with it. So this was the really funny part though, is that I emailed the T-Post. I'm like, okay, give me a refund. And then it was just like their support email, and they're like, oh yeah, we've issued a refund. I didn't get anything. And then
of course you haven't.
And then I called after that. I called Discover and was like, hey, like. I want to get this charge off. It's not working. And Discover is actually pretty helpful. Like they gave me a courtesy. Like they took it off my credit card immediately as a courtesy while it's in dispute, because you have to actually file a dispute to get it back. And then I received an email saying, "Oh, the dispute has been like resolved on your behalf. Like we did it because basically they're doing it on your behalf. Like we got you your refund." And then I get right after that is when T-Post sent me the email saying I've been refunded.
They waited for Big Brother to step in.
Interesting. Well, however, I am still worried that I'm going to give me another recurring charge, because that's what I asked. I asked, like, am I, like, safe now from future purchases? And they're like, no, you can't, like, we can't actually block them unless it becomes a recurring charge. So, next month, I might have some fun $30 charges on my credit cards.
Yeah, they need some money. Come on, Peter needs his share.
Peter needs his share. He needs that. It's so ridiculous. And again, we're gonna link all the resources in the description in case you ever receive an email or anything similar to this. Hopefully, we can be a good lesson learned for this type of thing.
You can also harass them at T-Post on Instagram.
Yeah. So if you actually go find your Instagram, again, I'm not saying
I am.
Yeah. No.
Do it.
If you agree with us. If you agree with our opinion that they are not the most trustworthy company, then feel free to report them. But make sure you're actually reporting them for the correct thing. If you're gonna
or just harass them.
If you're gonna report them, make sure it is actually for mal business practices, like bad business
malpractice.
Malpractice. That's what I meant. And even like, let's say, like, let's be really kind to Peter for a second, right? Let's have our kindest interpretation of this.
He's at the bottom of a pyramid scheme.
Even if it's not, let's say it's not a scam. You do your t-shirts, right? And all of that's there. It's still unacceptable that you cannot, in any easy way, unsubscribe from this. And like the way, like his idea is like gimmicky, sure. Like because I guess we haven't even really said what it is. It's basically just a t-shirt design, but it has like a magazine printed on the inside of it, which is like,
is that even what it is?
Yeah,
okay, because I couldn't even find the shirt he was talking about.
No, because it's supposed to be a different one every month.
Oh.
Yeah, it's supposed to be different every month. And I watched a couple unboxings and people showed it, like the print is inside, which is like, yeah, it's a little gimmicky. It's not the most revolutionary idea. It's not like terrible either. If the shirt's cool, and the magazine's basically just a bonus. So like you could sell if it wasn't just a big, scam, he wasn't just trying to steal money. Like this could be an actual business and a decent idea, but it's just so, even in the kindness interpretation, like it's just a really shady business strategy to email people. It's free, except it's actually $5 for shipping. And like you said, what was the thing you brought up? This is just like the free chains.
Oh, it's like yeah. So this is, if you're familiar with the scam, it's the same rug pull as the Supreme Patty free chains, where it's like, oh, they're free. Look, it's a $200 chain. All you have to do is cover the $15 shipping, and then you look it up, and it's a $3 chain on Amazon. It's like they're just drop shipping it to you, more or less. My imagine with this Peter fellow is what he actually does is buys the T-Post shirts and then just tries to scam you into buying them at like twice the price. Because I've seen websites that do that online. That I like the Steven Rhodes design of shirts, and there's a fake website that actually shows up before his website, and they charge like double what his shirts are worth. They're like $50 a pop, and I got them on sale for like 10.
I don't think this is exactly that, because Peter's in the promotional video and everything.
Peter's in the promotional video?
Yeah. If you look, he's in the video on their website, and you see exactly what he looks like.
Oh, you're in trouble, Peter. I didn't know that.
Peter,
can you put that video in our video? Like the clips? Can you put the clips?
Yeah, I probably will.
Can you put the clips of Peter
It's on
in?
YouTube, yeah. It's a YouTube video.
Do it. Yeah, we should share it. Peter's our guest on this episode. He doesn't know it yet, though.
He just doesn't know it. All right. I guess that's really all the information we have to share. Just, be safe out there, everybody.
Yeah.
Try to avoid, be wary of scams like this, things that are similar. Like, we are happy to be the bad example in this case. And make sure that if you're going to buy a scam, it's from us. Make sure we're the ones doing it.
We'll just, shout out to Kim Burley. He blackmailed me. I've been blackmailed a few times. Never scammed like AJ, though.
We'll have to share our other scam attempts
I mean, what's
later.
our time at?
No, we're almost done with the episode.
Yeah, I mean, do we have enough time for a story?
Sure, if we can keep it short.
Can I tell the cum pillow story?
We'll have to save that for another day. That's for our Patreon that we don't have.
No, that'll just be on the next episode. Don't worry. I'll fit it in there.
We'll fit it in there.
No,
for real, though. Just be safe out there, everybody. Watch out for these scams. It's a serious thing.
Fuck you, Peter.
Yeah, fuck you, Peter.
Fuck you,
Peter. We will not forgive you for this, but that's okay. And if you feel like this video is a bad representation, send us free t-shirts for life. Maybe we'll forgive you. Maybe.
Yeah, just send us the t-shirts, Peter, and your name will be cleared.
Your name will be cleared. That's it. I just want my t-shirt. Where is it, Peter? Why am I being... This shouldn't be that hard.
And also not a recurring charge on his
and
credit
also,
card.
I don't want to... Yeah. If Peter, we'll make... I'll pin a comment later this month, like next month. If I get that recurring charge, I will pin a comment saying whether or not I did get it or not. And we'll know for certain everything. But even if this isn't a full-on scam, it's just a super shady business to begin with.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Permanent Detour has been bested
we've
in this battle of wits.
Yep.
Pray for our recovery and to be stronger men.
Peter won this round, but we're going to win the war because we're going to talk bad about him on the internet.
Yeah. Peter. You, Peter.
All right.
Idiot.
And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a nice rest of your day, and don't get scammed.
Don't get scammed, everybody.
Fuck you, Peter.
Fuck you, Peter.
In my room, I be my cup. Nutted in my sock. Nutted in my sock. Nutted in my sock. Keeping that door locked. Bitch, you better knock. When I beat my cup. My room, I be my cup. Nutted in my sock. Keeping that door locked. Bitch, you better knock. In my room, I be my